Right now to Jodhpur, where growing crime cases in Rajasthan's Jodhpur have raised a serious question on law and order in the state. In Pratap Nagar area of Jodhpur, 5 criminals were spotted vandalizing cars with iron rods. They also opened fire in the air to terrorize people. The incident happened on Monday night and was caught on CCTV cameras. The goons arrived in a Scorpio SUV. 4 of them began damaging the cars with iron rods, while one of them kept firing with his shotgun. Before they left the area, the criminals rammed their SUV into cars. Primary investigations have revealed that the firing was done by wanted criminal Montu Kandara and 4 other goons. But even hours after the incident, the police have failed to make any arrests.
The police is still trying to figure out precisely who these people are and what the motive of this unexplainable violence is. Take a look at what these 3 men are actually doing. You've got this one man carrying what looks like some kind of a shotgun in his hand, firing at will, really dangerously, and there are at least 4 other people armed with iron rods smashing up these vehicles in this part. This is a residential area of Jodhpur where this violence is actually taking place. Now take a look at the man with the gun. He walks around firing wantonly into the air. It appears that some of these people may be inebriated. Now take a look at that Scorpio that drives into the scene. Not once, Sanket, not twice, at least 5 times it smashes into this particular car. We don't know whose car this is. We don't know what the motive is. But all of this caught disturbingly on CCTV camera. You can see that there are 2 people in the front seat of this Scorpio as it comes hurtling down this very narrow lane, smashing into the cars there. It's after this point that the people inside that Scorpio get out, armed with iron rods and guns. In just a moment that will happen and you see what happens. All of this happening very late in the night, last night in Jodhpur. The police is still clueless. They've got this, this tantalizing piece of video footage of this vehicle, of these particular vehicles and those people. What they don't have is a motive. They don't have a sense of what really happened, who these guys really are, why they've, gone completely on the rampage in Rajasthan's Jodhpur, and what the motive is. What is this all about? Was it some kind of gang violence? Was it some kind of personal dispute? Was this a revenge attack between 2 factions of some kind of political setup? Was this political violence? Does this involve either the ruling party or the main opposition party in Rajasthan? Are these youth politicians from some kind of college? All of these are possibilities, but nearly 24 hours after it actually happened, the police is still clueless about what this is. But what it does depict is a complete brazenness. What this video really tells you is that there's a complete brazenness, because as we know and as we've been reporting, there are CCTV cameras everywhere. There is no attempt being made by these people to mask their identities or mask the identities of their cars. If the police actually zooms in, they can probably get the license plate numbers as well. So there's probably going to be action very, very soon. But what is the big takeaway from this video, until we get the full details of what's really going on, is the complete fearlessness of the law, complete fearlessness of any kind of backlash, any kind of action. So it's going to be very interesting to see who these people are and what this really was all about.
Mansari, who was there with many other friends trying to take a selfie. The latest that we are hearing is that Ramesh Walunja's body has been found at Mahim near Dharavi.